Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream. Y'all know how it goes down on a Thursday night with your boy Ike. What up? What up? What up? What up? Hope everything good out there with y'all. Just checking audio, video, making sure we straight. We back living that peasant 720p lifestyle on StreamYard, that free tier. Oh man. OBS wasn't tripping, man. I would go ahead and use OBS, but OBS been tripping, man, and I don't feel like dealing with the system issues. We just gonna have fun anyway, man. So, like I said, so let's get into it. But yeah, first things first, man. Glad to be back. I mentioned that before, and obviously, we're gonna talk a little bit about that too. Finally have good, well, not good, great news that I can share. I'm not gonna get like super specific because it's really close to home. So yeah, I'll kind of give a little bit of for my absence because I've been gone for what 2 consecutive weeks, 3 consecutive weeks, something crazy like that. Like typically it's already rare for me to miss 1 week, but for me to miss like 2 or 3 weeks straight, y'all already know. So first week I had, stuff going on. Then I want to say we did go live the following week. Then the week after that, I wasn't around. I was handling family stuff. And then the week after that, which was last week, I was sick. So yeah, and that one, something's going around. I know Barry, man, shout out to him. I hope everything's good on his end. He was actually sick. I know he's been recovering. So something's going on out here. And then like I work from home, but even people who work at my job that are local here in Florida, they've even been saying like they've been, catching and stuff's been spreading and all of that too. So I don't know, something crazy is going on. But like I said, I was thankfully the only person. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Training the little one. He's finally in his big boy bed. So trying to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't get out of bed. I should throw up like a little mace cam so y'all can see every time this boy gets out of bed. But yeah, like we're starting his little big boy bed training. So yeah, he's been doing pretty good so far. He slept in the bed the first night, no issue. Second night, I woke up, he was in the middle of the floor, toys around. So I know he got out the bed and was playing for a little bit and then crashed, which I'm honestly cool with. Because like I say, we're just starting to get him trained. So once we get him on that schedule, that routine, we should be good, man. But let's go ahead and get in the roll call. Then we can talk about, absence and tardy, and I can share some news with y'all, man. So, like I said, nothing too crazy in terms of like the realm of tech, but more like on a personal level. So, I see we had Urban Fire here first. He said, "You streaming tonight, sir?" Yeah, it's Thursday night, man. I took a little bit of a hiatus, man. Honestly, I'm thinking about doing that annually, like actually, taking a break from like the second week in December to like the first Thursday after the new year. Do like a little season finale, maybe we drink or something. I don't know, something. And then we kind of, put up Ike's Tech Talk for the holiday. And then we come back beginning of the new year. Thinking about it. But we'll see. Happy New Year, Brad. Appreciate you for coming through too, homie. See, I'm starting to go a little choppy, There's something with OBS. I don't feel like doing anything here, so we just gonna rock with it. I ain't tripping about it. Like I said, this is more so a catch-up stream anyway. Just to catch up with y'all, man. See what's going on with y'all. Umar in the building, man. Hope everything is good with you. He said, "What's up? What's up?" LaShawn, hey yo, what up, man? What up? What up? Speaking of LaShawn, the homie will be live tomorrow night with open mic night. Pretty sure we keeping it non-ignorant. I think we just had ignorant not too long ago. So, or no, I think it's yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow's not ignorant. So don't be showing up being ignorant, man. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is just normal open mic night. So definitely make sure that y'all go and show LaShawn some love. I know we got Juan and TK. I'm pretty sure that they're live later on tonight with Best of Our Week. So check them out too, man. They put on a hell of a show a couple of weeks back talking about the best smartphone camera. So thoroughly enjoyed my certified lurk mode status with that one. I said Ike, you're late. You already know I gotta be at least 1 or 2 minutes late. You already know. Hey, see, Umar even said he said Ike has the new record of being 1 minute late every week. Y'all already know. I'm gonna be at least 1 minute late. Yo, Sean, what up, big homie? Hope everything is good with you, dog. Hey, Shay, Queen of Stella Nation, Kennedy in the building. What up? What up? What up? Hope everything is good with you. Ron, what up? He said, hey, all, hey, hey. Genosis, man, fist bump. What's up, homie? Hope everything is good with you. Yeah, man, it was pretty relaxing. Besides the stress of having to buy presents and all kinds of other crap. Yeah, it was chill. I had a good holiday, man. I had a good holiday. Was able to get some much needed time off from work, man, and chill with the fam and watch the kids go crazy on Christmas. It's what it's all about. What it's all about. My wallet is crying, but it is what it's all about. Hey, MPT, what's up, homie? Hope everything is good with you, man. Shout out to you for checking in on me too, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Easy E in the building. What up, peeps? What up, E? Hope everything is good with you, man. Hope everything is good with you. Oh, he said wife went to urgent care today. And nurse said there's a new virus going around that is spreading quick, and they aren't sure what it is. Not the cold or COVID or flu, but something new. Holy crap, man! Sounds like we got a new outbreak of something every daggone week. That's crazy, man. I hope everything is good with her, man. For real. He said, I'm finally better after 6+ weeks. She's about 4 weeks with it. So probably another week or so. That's crazy, dog, that they have to put her on steroids. So you know it's something a little bit more serious. Is she having to like stay overnight at the hospital, MPT, or is like she at home or whatever the case may be? Hey, see, he said we clean. So keep it clean tomorrow, y'all. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Hey, Jojo, what's up? What's up? Shout out to you, Jojo, and congratulations on going to Unpack. Make sure you take tons of video and pictures. I cannot wait to hear all about it, man. I am jelly AF. So, yeah, hope you have a awesome time out there. I know it's gonna be all work, but try to have some fun. Try to have a little bit of fun for me. All right. Umar said your wallet isn't crying from the OnePlus Open. I was able to bounce back from that one, so that one wasn't too bad because I had a trade and I was able to bounce back. It's Christmas and buying stuff for the kids that really got me. That really got me. So yeah, but yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I kind of went a little ghost on y'all, and I do apologize for that. I was still around on like Twitter and stuff like that, but just in terms of like the live streams and putting myself out there, I kind of took a step back. I had an immediate, and when I say immediate, I mean like immediate close proximity family. And like my definition of like immediate isn't like grandma, aunt, cousins. Like immediate is like family you grew up with kind of thing. So someone in my immediate, they were diagnosed with breast cancer. And thankfully it was stage 0. So they were able to get in, operate, get everything taken care of, man. And everything is on the up and up now. Thank God everything is on the up and up now. But it was one of those things that when I got the call, obviously you're never ready to hear something like that from somebody that close to you. But you kind of always, and I guess I was kind of explaining it to my wife. You always kind of see like that immediate side of your like of your family or who you consider to be immediate. It's not that you consider them immortal, but your brain never really comprehends their mortality. So to see that phone call could have been something completely different. It really put me out of myself. It really put me out of myself. I wasn't in a mental state or mental capacity to be trying to do anything about tech. The only thing that was kind of keep helping me kind of hold everything together was because I had so much going on with it. Being Christmas time, trying to figure out Christmas presents for kids, and trying to figure out family stuff and work and trying to get everything settled before I took some time off or whatever. So I had plenty of distractions to kind of keep my mind, somewhat, but to sit here and say I was able to just function regular is definitely a understatement. And like I said, for it to be somebody so immediate to me. Like this is somebody that I talk to regularly. So yeah, so like I said, it really threw me off, man. So I needed some time to step away, make sure I got myself together so I could be that person's support, um, and make sure that I was there for them, because obviously I'm feeling how I feel, but I gotta imagine only how they're feeling actually going through it. So yeah, but like I said, everything as of now is on the up and up. They're recovering now, scheduling appointments, seeing doctors and all of that good stuff, man. So everything's good to go. So like I said, thankfully, yeah, everything's good. That's kind of been the biggest part of the absence. But other than that, I did get sick, like I've been talking about a little bit before, but yeah, I did get sick with a bug or something. I only had it for about a week or so, though, not even. And it was weird because it felt like it was my allergies. Like I'm already somebody who has allergies every time, same time around every year. It's like clockwork. I kind of get like my little allergy attacks. I gotta pop Claritin, like Skittles and all that other stuff. But so this year I thought it was my allergies and it wasn't. Yeah, I ended up really being sick. So really kind of put me on my ass, and I wasn't ready to deal with it. So had to take some time for that, man. But like I said, we back now. Everything is good. Fresh new year, 2024. Let's go ahead and kind of get into some of the tech. I know we kind of pivoted kind of quick there, but like I said, I know a lot of people will say, you don't owe us any explanation or whatever. And I get it. I technically don't. But at the end of the day, man, like, yeah, I host, but y'all choose to come through every Thursday. So I feel like the least I can do is try to make sure that, like I said, that this show goes on. Like I said, this isn't just a place for me to kind of talk about tech and just have a space away from whatever's going on in my life. It's also a space for y'all. So when I'm not able to host, I take that very seriously, and yeah. So it may not seem like a big deal, to y'all, but I'm sure like Gigi, LaShawn, like they would understand where I'm coming from. It always feels weird when you got to take time off because you're used to everybody having that place to congregate, to say what's up to everybody, to talk about what's going on. So yeah, anytime I'm not able to make it, I take that very, 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 very seriously, man. So the videos is whatever, but the live streams must go on, man. Must go on. So let's go ahead and switch gears, man. Get into some of the tech stuff. I didn't have a whole bunch really. We kind of are just going with the flow, man. Two things really, in all honesty, but let me knock out these comments here. Um, Sean Stupid, give Smokey $20 to $30 and we will get filthy tomorrow. So wildin', man. Oh man, Sean Wildin'. He said, nah, she's home, inhaler, steroids, and I'm not even gonna butcher that for the cough. I went through similar. Now my cough is gone, but having allergic reactions to something with hives. So steroids again. Okay, man. Like I said, definitely keep us posted, dude. Cause yeah, it's gotta be something new going around. It's crazy. LaShawn said that's good news. My cousin had breast cancer, had to get hers removed. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's definitely serious, yo, for sure. For sure, for sure. My kid is something else. Like I'm just watching him. Like he's already thrown the pillow and the sheets like off the bed, like clean off the bed. And he's just sitting there. And I guess like he doesn't know that I can see him on the camera. I don't know. It's just hilarious. Like now he's like tucking under the bed because he thinks I'm about to come. This is so funny. Too bad. I ain't putting my kid on blast. Y'all can't see. Janosa said, "Grats to that individual catching it early." Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly. And it didn't show up in a mammogram, which was really scary because it's like, okay, don't know how that type of something doesn't show up, but it is what it is. He said, Ike, my grandma had breast cancer twice. Fortunately, it didn't go past low stage either time. She lived to 99. Yo, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that reassurance, man. Appreciate that. That is what's up. She a warrior for sure, dude. I hope I live to see 99, man. I hope. Wonder what the future is gonna hold. Yo, Trent, man, what up? What up? Trent is in the building, man. Yo, between Trent and Vipe, dude, they going in on that Vision Pro, dog. I'm so excited to see this man Trent coverage because, Like you already know how much effort and work he's putting into covering like every ounce of news, like every shred of news about this device, man. Like you know his coverage is gonna be crazy. So, like I said, I can't wait to see it. I know Trent's gonna be covering it. Mims already said he's getting one. I told Mims I'm gonna buy a plane ticket and go see him so I could test it out. Cause like I said, I can't afford it, but I would love to test it out, man. I would love to. So I'm really hoping that Apple has like some type of experience type deal set up, like demo. When my oldest son comes in the summertime, I'm actually gonna book us. It's like the little it's like a little Apple summer camp thing where like you go in, they like teach you to do like little coding and stuff. I'm gonna take my son because he's really big into Apple type stuff. Well, not Apple type stuff. He's one of the biggest Apple sheeps I know, honestly. So he's really pumped about it. I'm gonna try to see if we can get some Apple Vision Pro demo time with that. That would be really, really dope. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to check that bad boy out, man. I was always kind of in the camp with it too, where I was like, I don't know what I would use it for, except for like the extra screens on the Mac. But I saw a video on Twitter where somebody has I think it's the whatever the newest Meta Quest thing is. I think it's the 3, the Meta Quest 3, and he's like working on his car and he's watching a YouTube video with a tutorial, and it clicked for me. I was like, ah, that's a dope use case. Like that's happened to me where I've been like trying to watch a YouTube video. I'm under the hood, so I'm trying to have both my hands. I'm trying to put the phone in a certain way so it don't slip into the car. So you know what I mean? Like that actually was a really dope use case. So like I said, I'm just looking forward to seeing what that tech as a whole evolves into. I know that there's, multiple players other than Apple doing it, but obviously more competition, the better, man. Because Apple putting out something, if it's good, it's going to make everybody else have to step up their game too, at least in that price segment for sure. So I'm excited to check it out, man, and excited to see more of what it's going to be about. The Tech Tweechy in the building. What up, what up, what up, man? Hope everything's good with you. Oh man. Hey, what up, my brother from another mother? Delvon Digital in the building. What up, homie? All right, cool. Now let's go ahead get into what couple of articles I got. Like I said, ain't nothing too crazy, man. All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. Present, share screen. We could do because if I switch the tab, will it? Ah, no, I have to. Oh, window. There we go. Haha. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, first things first, Samsung says the Galaxy S24 will start S24 AI will start a new era of mobile akin to hide that streamer. I don't need that. Akin to Note and foldables. Note and foldables, man. So, we shall see if that will be the case. So, pretty much Samsung dropped a video kind of teasing their new device, the S24 lined up. And just talking about that they're about to hit some type of revolution with, AI that we've never seen before. Gonna be similar to when we first seen like the Note devices and everybody clown those. I had the Note 2 and I absolutely loved it. And then foldables, when we got the very first Galaxy Z Fold and everybody clowned that too. And I had it and it was pretty dope. The outer cover was really bad, but I like the concept, the whole open closed concept all the way back then. So yeah, but pretty dope, man. I want to go ahead and kind of run through it. So cell phones have gone through several distinct eras over the years, and Samsung has played a big role in shaping what we all carry today. Definitely true. Now, ahead of its Unpacked event, Samsung is teasing that AI on the Galaxy S24 will usher in a new era of mobile and compares it to the arrival of groundbreaking devices such as Galaxy Note and foldables. Just yesterday, Samsung officially confirmed that it will host an Unpacked event on January 17th to unveil the new Galaxy S24 series. Company has made it abundantly clear that, like everyone else, it's focusing pretty heavily on AI. Pretty heavily on AI. In the new teaser, Samsung follows two people on a bus talking about how phones have changed and flashes back to a few key stepping stones for Samsung's history in cell phones. These include Samsung's first mobile phone, 1988, 1999, first TV phone, 2011, 2012, first immersive displays with the Galaxy Note and Galaxy Note 2. 2014, Galaxy S5 adds water resistance. 2015, Samsung Pay. In 2020, the Z Flip and Z Fold. These eras for Samsung phones are shown effectively to hype up what's next. Samsung tells viewers to get ready for a new era of mobile, then concludes with the tagline Galaxy AI is coming. The Galaxy S24 series is expected to offer powerful AI features, as leaks have shown, and Samsung itself has confirmed. Some of the new features includes generative edit for using generative AI to make edits to pictures, live translate, which can translate a phone call as it's happening, and much more. Samsung is also expected to employ Google for some additional AI features, including AI wallpapers and assistant with Bard. Samsung will officially launch the Galaxy S24 series on January 17th, and the company has already opened up reservations, which are obligation free and offer a $50 credit when you pre order a device. So, already, man, who's put in their reservation? Who's put in their reservation? Who's copping? What are we looking forward to, man? What are we looking forward to? I can say for me personally, I'm excited to see another player in the AI stratosphere, I guess you can call it. Um, I wonder how much of it is gonna be more so Samsung putting in the work or Qualcomm putting in the work. Because like a lot of the AI features that they mentioned here, like the generative stuff and the live translate, I remember Qualcomm showing that off to some of the Snapdragon Summit folks, and it was a lot of the same stuff, like the generative fill with the pictures and all of that stuff. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna play out. Is this stuff coming more so from Samsung? Is it coming from Qualcomm? I mean, as long as it works good, it obviously doesn't matter. And I think the biggest question a lot of us are asking is, is any of these features going to be ran on device? Is it going to be on device? Is it going to require an internet connection? Because obviously, man, if it needs an internet connection, they're about in the same boat as Google is when it comes to their AI features, video boost and magic editor and all that stuff needing an internet connection. So it'll be pretty interesting to see. I'm always down for companies trying to one up one another, and if Samsung can get this stuff working on device, it definitely lights a fire under Google to try to get Tensor to either be more powerful to be able to handle this stuff on device, or for them to kind of rethink their strategy. But like I said, I personally don't think that a lot of this stuff is going to be ran on device. I know I was watching Shane over at Scary of Literal. There was like a leak or something saying that some of these features were going to need an internet connection. So obviously, if it needs an internet connection, it's not going to be ran on device. But like I said, we'll see what happens. It's still dope to have those features, regardless if you need an internet connection or not. At the end of the day, it's kind of like it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So pretty dope nonetheless, man. Other than that, I think the only other thing for the S24 Ultra, because I know I typically don't follow the base in the plus model too much. I know the Ultra is supposedly going to support 4K 120 frames per second, which is dope. I know that the One Plus offered that, and a lot of people like that feature. So really, really cool of them to offer that. The pre-order, supposedly you're gonna get the extra storage tier. You're gonna get the extra storage tier, like we usually do. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. I think that they're changing the 10x to a 5x, but they're gonna give a bigger sensor. Just real, kind of iterative stuff, in all honesty. I mean, the S23 Ultra was so good. I don't really know too many things I would have liked to see them change. That's realistic, that I know Samsung will realistically change. Like, I already knew that they weren't going to throw on a 1-inch sensor. I already knew that, they weren't going to have a 5500 milliamp hour battery and all this other stuff. Like, for realistic expectations, it's about what I assumed it was going to be. Some very iterative stuff, but nonetheless, still a solid upgrade from people who aren't coming from S23s. It'll probably be like phones I'll say how slabs have been in the past, where it's just kind of like if you got the prior year, you really don't need to upgrade, you know. And yeah, I feel like even foldables are gonna get like that soon enough. OnePlus just dropped their first, even though it's Oppo's third, but their kind of first generation foldable here in the States. I don't anticipate OnePlus Open 2 to be drastically different from this. And then Pixel Fold, with that one being a first gen, like a true first gen, I do expect to see quite a bit of change with that one. Z Fold, I would expect some bigger change, but not because it's new, more so just because Samsung has, pretty much put out the same exact design for like the last 3 or 4 years with the Z Fold. So I don't know. Overall, it could be a dope year for foldables, but I'm not expecting major crazy changes from slabs these days. Like I'm just not expecting that. Like they don't have nearly as much room as foldables do to like grow and evolve anymore, in my opinion. Like foldables, like I wouldn't say that they're in their infancy. I wouldn't say that they're 100% mature. But they're more in that like adolescence. Like they're not brand spanking new, like fragile little, oh my god, I got a bait. Like, no, like I don't baby this phone. I literally toss it on my desk, toss it on my bed. I dropped it the other day. Um, my Pixel Fold, man. Every time I go to mount that thing in my car, I kind of press too hard on the mount and end up dropping it. It slaps my knee with the screen open, falls in my car. So I don't baby my devices by any means, man. So like I said, I wouldn't say that they're in their infancy, but they have a lot more that they can improve upon versus like your typical slab. So for those who are getting the S20, I almost said the S25, the S24U, man, like I'm sure you're going to be getting a damn good phone. Probably overall, one of, if not the best phones you're going to be able to get in 2024, man. But like I said, for me, I already told y'all 2024 is the year of foldables all the way for me. Like this and the Pixel Fold allowed me to like fully switch over to folds. Like now, I'm trying to think like slab wise. I don't think I own any like current slabs. Like well, no, my Pixel 8 Pro. Duh. I still have the Pixel 8 Pro. I haven't taken it out of my drawer since I got this, and I obviously still rotate between the Open and my Pixel Fold quite a bit. But for me, if it doesn't fold, I'm honestly not super interested. The only caveat to that is the Oppo Find X7 Ultra. If that thing got a global release, I might have to break that commitment to foldables because that thing looks freaking ridiculous with that double periscope camera system. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see. Tech Twitchy said, "What are the specs? What are the specs?" You already know we don't go over specs too much here, man. I mean, it's gonna be the normal stuff. You're gonna have what is it? 4 camera lenses, ultra wide, 3x, 5x, 5,000 milliamp hour battery, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, 8 gigs of RAM on the base, but you'll probably get the 12 gigabytes of RAM version if you pre-order. Screen is supposed to be brighter, actually. My bad. I think they said 2400 nits, which is dope. Um, Honestly, I think that's about it in terms of the 4K 120 frames if you care about that. Like I said, it's honestly not going to be anything too crazy, but I still think for the people who are coming from like your S22s, I wish I could show this baby cam, but my wife would kill me. This is hilarious. Hold on, yeah. It's hilarious, man. And he literally just laughs at my wife when she goes in there to put him back in bed. He's like laughing his butt off right now. Anywho, Jeff, man, what's up? Hope everything is good with you. Okay, I had to make sure I wasn't muted still. Hey, Jason, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. Hey, Mims is in the building. Yo, Mims, when do I have to buy my plane ticket for so I can come test out that Apple Vision Pro, dog? You getting it on launch day, right? Like launch day, you gonna have it? Ooh, I almost swiped my mouse all over the place. Hey, LaShawn said, I'm absolutely not ordering. Man, we already know you weren't ordering, dog. Get out of here. It ain't no Pixel. It ain't no Pixel. Even though I heard you say last night you trying to get one of these, sir. What's going on with that? Are you gonna sell the Pixel Fold to get the OnePlus Open? Is that what's gonna happen, sir? Brad said Google had better push a system with bar to pixels before the S24 launch. I mean, the funny thing is it wouldn't be the first time that Google has like launched a feature or something on um Galaxy devices before Pixel. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Like I know we had Wear OS 4. I have to think of what the new version of Wear OS was. We had Wear OS 4. My kid is hilarious. We had Wear OS 4 on on Samsung watches before the Pixel got it. The Pixel watch got it. So we'll see. We'll see. We here at Scamsung. Yep, yep, yep. LaShawn is sleep, man. I still feel like pound for pound, I agree with most of the sentiment. Like when it comes to slabs, the S23 Ultra is probably, I would say, like the best overall, in my opinion, for how I would use a slab. S23 Ultra is probably like the best overall. Like it does. Like I was talking to Delvon on Twitter in DMs, and the way I explained it to him is like it does everything. Like it does everything. It may not be the best in every single category, but it does everything. Like it doesn't have the fastest charging, but it has fast, I won't say fast. It has acceptably fast charging. It's not the fastest charging. It's acceptably fast. 45 watts. I still would like for it to be 65 though, if I could have it. Camera system, zoom is dope. Camera overall, like I said, is great. It competes. Performance competes, displays some of the best. Like it does everything. It does everything. It's just not the best in every single category. And it has some things that other phones don't have. Dex, S Pen. Which some phones do have like one of those features, but it's rare for a phone to have like both, like a built-in stylus and Samsung Dex. We here at JoJo. Stop it, stop it. Hey, Sep Dog, appreciate the 199 super chat, man. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that. We here at JoJo can't comment on any of this. Okay. He said to me, Google said that Tensor 3 allows their AI goodness to run on device. See, but my understanding is if it needs an internet connection, it ain't it's not it's not gonna be running on device, from what I understand. Like if you need an internet connection, that's because you got to send something off to a server somewhere. So I was always under the impression not everything with Tensor 3, but like most things, like the magic editor, the video boost, all that stuff is done off device. But I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. Tech Twitchy said, my Motorola is a great phone. Stop it, sir. Stop it. Um, Mim said, you really better not be upgrading foldables yearly. No, it depends on the trading values, dog. And look, Sean even said it here. Sean even said it here. He said need to see them trading. Oh, you're talking about the Galaxy, not the foldables, but it still applies to what Mims is saying about foldables. It depends on the trading value for me. Because if the Open 2 comes out, right? And even if it is like a pretty iterative update, like they just, give us better cameras, they add fast wireless charging, the new chip, some better software stuff, like very iterative. If I could trade this in and like, with discounts and everything, walk out the door for like $400 or $500, I'm gonna go ahead and run that. Like I'm gonna go ahead and run that. Same thing with the Pixel Fold 2. And I'm anticipating, like, out of all the folds to drop in 2024, I'm expecting the Pixel Fold to be like the most significant out of all of them. Because I feel like the Pixel Fold has the most significant to like jump. Like they need software features, they need hardware features. Where I would say with like the OnePlus Open, from a hardware perspective, the only thing I could say it still needs is wireless charging. So if they can figure out fast wireless charging with this hardware, I'm Gucci. Like I'm gravy with every other aspect about this hardware. Everything else about this phone is software that they need to polish. So like I said, it kind of just depends. Samsung, they have the software down packed, in my opinion. They just need the hardware. So if they can figure out hardware, they're good. If OnePlus can pretty much get the software together, they're good. And then Google, you got a little bit of both to figure out. You got some hardware to figure out and some software stuff to figure out. But Google still has a beast of a foundation, though, like a beast of a foundation. So it's one of those like when they do get there, they're gonna be there, and it's gonna be good. You just, Google plays the slow and steady, wins the race kind of perspective, rather than trying to throw everything under the kitchen sink like OnePlus and other companies do. Samsung is like kind of already there for the most part. Sean said he needs to see the trading values first. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, because they kind of nerfed. I was about to say they kind of nerfed the trading values last year, didn't they? Like I remember that the trading values not being great last year, or was that for the Fold? I can't remember if that was for the Fold or for the S23, but I remember the trade-ins not being that great. Like you sound very bougie. I know, I can't help it. If it ain't like folding, I kind of don't really want to mess with it too much. Except for like Umar here said that Oppo Find X7. It's the Ultra, sir. It ain't a Pro. It's an Ultra. The Ultra. The 2 periscope behemoth, dog. Getting a 3x periscope and a 6x periscope. That's gonna be fire, man. I can't wait for Barry to get that phone, because I know Barry's getting it regardless if it's global or not. Like he's gonna get it. If it's global, I'm bruh. Yeah, I might have to go on ahead and get that. Like for real, for real. I gotta wait till like income tax time, but I might have to cop that. Oh, I still have love for slabs. I still have tons of love for slabs, dude. Slabs aren't going anywhere. Like I'm not one of them people who are like, you know, foldables are the future. There aren't going to be any slabs. Like, nah, it's literally going to be like the car industry. You got sedans, you got pickup trucks, you got electric vehicles, you got diesel vehicles. Like every use case, there's a car for you. Every use case, there will be a phone form factor for you. It's kind of how I see it. So I still have love for slabs, just for my workflow. What I like to do on my devices, a foldable is what I need to carry. He said that is the plan. Yeah. He said we here at OnePlus will never sell Smokey or OnePlus Open due to his previous slander of our products. Facts. Facts. Look who it is. So my little one's like running the house apparently. Okay, that's interesting. Sean said, "Oh yes, I can't call the Open dumb plus. I want that, but slabs from OnePlus, I'm calling dumb plus. Man, the slabs is dope, dog. Like I was this close to getting the 11. Like if we didn't have so many rumors about the Open, I would have gotten the 11 for sure." Delvon said, "Facts, bro. Agree." Probably talking about the Pixel Fold. Mem said it's the LeBron of smartphones. You talking about the S23? Is the LeBron of smartphones, Mems? Sep Talk said, what did LaShawn say about OnePlus slab phones? Hey, you better watch out. Sep Dog got that OnePlus 11. He gonna come for you. So they did nerf them. Okay, bet. Mm. Oh, Sean said, correction, sir. That statement is for all phones. Them trading values, though. Run them trading values. Mim said, "Oh, for you, Ike, go ahead. You a creator. I'm talking about regular folk. Oh, yeah. If they're not like techaholics like we are, dog. Yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely not. Like my boss, he's still rocking a Fold 3 and is still in love with his phone. Like a Fold 3, and he's loving it every minute of it. He talks about it every chance he gets. I've shown him. I haven't shown him the Open yet because we haven't hung out yet because obviously we're all remote work. We haven't hung out yet since I got the Open, but he has seen the Pixel Fold, and he was like, "I do like the wider cover screen, but he likes One UI. Like he's a One UI guy, so he could never do a Pixel." Yo, Ish, what's up? What's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, dog. What's up? What's up? Sepdog said, I wish the OnePlus 12 was on the site. I'm thinking of a master plan. Now, OnePlus 12 is not coming to the end of the month, dude. I'm actually more so looking for the OnePlus Watch 2, dog. I'm looking more forward to that. supposedly they're gonna show that off at the January global event too. I want a OnePlus watch too, dog. Wear OS. The design looks a little weird with that side part on the render. I've never seen a watch with that before. So that looks kind of weird to me, but I'm willing to see what they talking about. Maybe it's like a sensor or something on it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then it said, nah, Fold has 1,000 off, and I got the S23U 900 off. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Daddy has to go daddy mode. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Had to lay down the law in daddy mode. All right. We are back. Ugh. He said, Ishmael, I want that experience. Oh, yeah, he did pick it up. He did pick it up. Yo, I want that review too, dog. Because I'm not like a Sony person, but I need thoughts and opinions on that, man. I need thoughts and opinions. That's like the one Android like manufacturer I've never tried any of their devices, yo. Like I've never tried any of their devices. Let me actually move that because we ain't even really talking about that anymore. He said we already know Barry's gonna get it. Plus the yeah, and the Xperia. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm living when it comes to the slabs, man. Like I know all the best ones, except for more than likely the Samsung. Because I know Barry was saying he's not buying Samsung really anymore. All the other ones though, he's gonna cop them. So I ain't really tripping. Had to mute real quick, and yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm for sure muted before I yell at him. Mim said, "Hey, glad you copped." Hey, Jason C, what up? What up, man? He said, "What's good, Ike stream? Hope you had a great Christmas and a happy New Year." Yeah, man, I did. I did. It was nice. It was nice. Yo, BG in the building, man. What's up? What's up? Yo, appreciate the well wishes, dog. I'm feeling so much better. Mim said, "Yup, that's 23 Ultra, the LeBron of all phones." I could get with that, I guess. Um, I'm trying to think if it's a better comparison. Yeah, because I would say LBJ can do it all, just certain areas he's not necessarily the best in. But LBJ is still an absolute savage, man, in his own right. And I will say, like, I do agree with the sentiment that a lot of people don't give LeBron the credit that he should have. Like, I thought I was gonna have to yell at him. A lot of the people don't want to give him credit for the good stuff that he's done, man. Like LeBron is that dude, dog. Like he's beast. I'm not gonna get into the whole LeBron versus Jordan debate because depending on which one you grew up with and biases and stuff, it is what it is. It doesn't matter because neither of them are my personal favorite players to ever play. My favorite player to ever play is Derrick Rose, followed close second with Tracy McGrady. I'm a big Tracy McGrady fan, especially when he was on the Magic in his prime. Tracy McGrady. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, I would agree with that. Like a lot of people don't give LeBron his flowers, man, and you got to give that man his flowers. I mean, and even if you just give him the flowers based off of the longevity, like this man is legit almost 40 years old, still going out dropping 20, 25 a game and damn near averaging, if he's not averaging a double double. Like Buddy is still hooping. Like he's definitely hooping. I would even say certain aspects of his game, and you could tell us even like because Kobe kind of had the same like kind of evolution too, where when Kobe first came into the league, he didn't have like a crazy jumper like he did towards the end of his career. His shot developed like crazy over the course of his career. Like Kobe was a dunking on fools type of dude when he first came in. LeBron was the same way. LeBron's kind of developing somewhat of a shot. His shot's still not the best. I mean, he's not shooting like Steph Curry. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even say he's shooting like who's another good like shoot I could throw. I can't think of it off the top, but like obviously he's not like a Steph Curry, but LeBron can shoot. He can shoot somewhat. He kind of do everything a little bit. So I can see where you're going with that, man. I can get down with that comparison. OnePlus buying real estate in LaShawn's wallet, just like Barry. We'll see. I don't know. Ike, you want the Pixel Fold form factor? No, I don't want them to change. Where is it? Here it is. No, Google. If y'all listening, don't change this at all. I know some people are saying it is too short. Like the wideness is fine, but it's too short. No, do not touch the aspect ratio. To be 100% honest, when it comes to these two, I prefer the Pixel Fold's aspect ratio. Like this feels more like opening a like for the whole concept of what we always thought a foldable should be. I think, and this is gonna be super divisive, but I'm gonna just cook real quick. Just y'all let me cook, as the kids would say. Let me actually switch to the top down too, so this will be easier. Try to make sure I ain't got a bunch of crap on my desk. Top down. All right. Now this is what I mean. I don't have my Pixel Fold turned on right now; it's off. But this is compact, one-handed completely. Now, the OnePlus Open isn't massive or anything by any means, but on the Pixel Fold, I can reach that top. I can kind of reach to the top. I can kind of do some hand gymnastics, but this is way more of a gymnastics type of deal. And the Pixel Fold just overall is the better feeling, like not in terms of build quality or anything like that, but just in terms of aspect ratio. This is more of that. Okay, when I have it closed, this is a compact phone. This like this is a compact phone. This is a normal phone. Like if you would go and buy like a normal whatever. This is a normal phone when closed. This is a compact phone when closed. This opens up into a two-handed tablet, and this you can still somewhat use this with one hand. You see what I'm saying? So with this, you can still somewhat use open one hand. Obviously, it's still two-handed, but this feels more like a normal phone that opens into a bigger phone because of like the portrait orientation versus landscape. Whereas the Pixel Fold feels more like a compact, complete one-handed phone. You can use two hands here, but just bear with me, and you're opening it into a full-fledged tablet. Like this feels more tablety than this feels to me. Hold on, I don't make sure I don't want no notifications or nothing. Yeah, but this feels more like a tablet than this does. Mainly because this is portrait and this is the actual tablet orientation of horizontal. Like when you hold an iPad or you hold a Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra, you hold it in that horizontal orientation. So I'll kind of get off my soapbox, but that's how I've always seen these foldables, man. Like different aspect ratios. I do prefer the Pixel Fold aspect ratio though, but Google gotta shave down the weight a little bit. It is a little heavy. I still don't think that it's so heavy that it ruins it for me. And I like the feeling of a Pixel that has more of that weighty kind of feel. But like I said, it is definitely weighty compared to something like the Open. But like bezel wise and stuff like that, man, like that don't bother me. Like I obviously expect them to tighten up on the bezels, but I'm cool. If they could just figure out whatever Oppo is doing with the crease, work the crease in on the Pixel, and Upgraded cameras. I know some people will be like, "Oh, it doesn't open completely flat." Mine still. Oh, I'm still holding this like y'all can see it, but like mine for the most part is still open and flat, and I have this case on the back of mine, the Pataka joint. So I don't know. Maybe I just got a good model or something. But I love both of these devices, but nah, I don't want them to change anything about the Pixel Fold's aspect ratio. I like having a foldable that opens into a true tablet. Like this is a true tablet. The OnePlus Open is a phone that opens into a bigger phone. I'll argue that with anybody, I guess. Because that, in my opinion, ain't subjective. Like tablets haven't been portrait orientation since like the Nexus 7 days. Or there may be like some cheaper, budget Android tablets, but like luxury premium Android tablets, OnePlus Pad, the Galaxy Tab series, the Huawei Mate Pad, all of those different tablets, they are horizontal landscape devices. They are not portrait for a reason. So just let me get off my spill. Yeah, dude. OnePlus Watch 2. Yeah, you haven't seen it? Here, let me see if I can pull it up. Because now, man, we just vibing. Like I had another article, but I ain't that worried about it. We can just vibe out. But let me pull this up. OnePlus Watch 2 renders. Here we go. I'm pretty sure that y'all looked at this, mems. Let me add this back. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. This big little sensor thing, I don't know what that's for, but I don't see them just putting that on there for no reason. What do y'all think that is? Have y'all ever seen a watch with that? Here, I'm gonna scroll down too. This is what it looks like from that top down. You see what I mean? Like it looks kind of weird. Like I don't know what that is for, but I like the look of the watch. Like I like the look of the watch, but I don't know what that's for. It's kind of weird. Hmm. MPT said, I'm still not able to go all in on just using a fold for my device. I have to carry two devices, slab and fold, simply for durability. And there are times when slab are easier for me to use. There you go. There you go. Hey, Brad, I'm not going to put your comment up, but spot on, my friend. Spot on. Bring the Xiaomi or Huawei phones that are as thin and light as regular phones that have 5,000 mAh batteries and fast charging. I might be able to go foldable only. I mean, I would say the Open gets pretty close to that, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna say in terms of like the thinness of a regular phone, but I mean, I'm not quite sure how much thinner we gonna expect these to kind of get. I mean, I got a case on this one, but like, I don't really like from here. I'm kind of cool with the thinness, honestly. Here, like I said, just my opinion, of course. And like the thing is, I don't believe Samsung can go any thinner because everybody keeps wanting them to throw the S Pen inside the phone. If they got to fold, if they have to put two displays on one side because you got display on this side and display on this side, how are they going to fit the S Pen in there if they go thinner? So I don't know about going thinner. I mean, and then lighter. This is the same weight as the 14 Pro Max. So like I said, I think thin and light is totally fine at this point. 5,000 milliamp hour battery. I'm pretty sure the Honor is the only one with the 5,000. I think this has like a 48 to open. And I'm gonna be honest, dude, this might as well be a 5,000 milliamp hour phone. Like even the Pixel Fold for me lasts really, really, really well. So I don't know, man. Ooh, I saw JoJo's comment and thought I forgot to mute. Say, I hope Ike forgets to mute just one time so we can hear. No, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all might be calling freaking what is it? DCF, the Child Protective Services. Y'all might be calling them. LaShawn, shut up. Your team is the Mavericks, bro. I mean, I will say like Luca's that dude, but Luca's like all y'all got. Like Luca is all y'all got because y'all gonna do exactly what y'all did with Nowitzki, where that's all y'all talk about. Oh, we got Nowitzki, we got Nowitzki. Oh, we got Luca, we got Luca, but y'all still ain't got no championships. Y'all got one with y'all got the one with was it Nowitzki, Terry back when y'all beat the Heat. And then y'all get another one after that, or was that y'all last one? I mean, I'm not talking trash. I'm a Bulls fan. We ain't got one since the Jordan era, but I'm just saying. Don't you gotta give LeBron his flowers, dog. Give that man his flowers. Give that man his flowers. Exactly, Brad. They compare Jordan and LeBron, and they couldn't be too like it Jordan and LeBron are not only just two completely different style of basketball players, their personalities are two completely totally different. Like they are like if you hear about the locker room stories from like players who played with them, they are on the complete and utter opposite. The complete and utter opposite of the spectrum. Like Kobe, MJ, they had that mentality like, look, I'm gonna be abusive. I'm gonna verbally abuse you, physically abuse you, but when you come out the other end, you're gonna be championship ready because you're gonna match my work ethic. I'm not gonna be the only one here working my ass off. It's kind of how they approach being a teammate. And I'm all for holding your teammates accountable. I'm 100% with that, right? And then you have LeBron, who's more of like the energy. Like supposedly he's like that dude that walks in and lights up a room. Like he has that positive energy. Everybody likes him kind of thing. So, like I said, having both ways to do it. So having like both kind of styles or whatever the case may be is totally fine. It's gonna work differently for two different teams. On the Bulls, you had like Rodman, where Jordan needed to be an ass. Like he needed to be an ass. And don't get me wrong, there's times where I think LeBron needs to be tougher on his team, and there's also times where Jordan could have eased up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting on your teammates and stuff. You don't need to be doing that. So like I said, neither one of them are perfect. I still think that both of them are the greatest that we've ever seen ever, like with the ball. I'm also gonna throw Magic in there as well, because if I was gonna compare LeBron to anybody, I would compare him to Magic. Like his play style, more of like a Magic play style than a MJ play style. Just in my opinion. Like LeBron is the type, I'm gonna draw in everyone to me and I'm gonna kick it out to somebody open. Jordan's like, I'm about to bust yo. You know what? I don't care how many people is on me right now. I'm about to score on all y'all. Whether I'm dunking on y'all, I'm shooting over y'all, it doesn't matter. It's like it's going to happen. Where LeBron is very much like, I'm going in, I got the open shot kind of thing. And when you think about the way we say basketball is supposed to be played, which is always find the open man for a high percentage look, LeBron kind of plays the game the way the game is supposed to be played. Like you ain't supposed to be shooting over two people, even if you making it. You're not supposed to be playing like that. But Kobe and MJ, were the outliers, man, and they made that play style work. But D Rose is forever my all-time favorite player. Always. In his prime, even after he got injured, his work ethic, man, his what is it? His like perseverance. There we go. His perseverance, like all of that. All of that. Am I keep seeing like I'm mute. Look, JoJo said don't mute. JoJo savage. She wanna hear it. Like, no, 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 no. Pippen is another one, dude, who's really underrated. Like Pippen is the other one. You don't. Hey, I'm not joking, Jason. I'm not joking. Like, and it's not a thing. Like, I don't think you should just be cussing out your kids or nothing. But sometimes you gotta let them. If you don't calm you know what down, I'ma wear you know what out. So sometimes you gotta let them out. You know what I mean? So that way they know. They know. Everybody's parenting style is different. Just depends. He said, I like the T Mac choice, super underrated. KG and AI. Mims, you would like a KG. Timberwolves. You would like KG. I don't know, man. KG is dope. Like, KG was a certified baller. The only thing I didn't like about KG was his mouth, bro. Like, KG, you want to talk about trash talk? KG was that dude where, bruh, nah. Like, you be ready to fight him from just him talking on the court. Like, everybody talk trash. Kobe talk trash. MJ talk trash. They all talk trash. Luca, I hear be talking heavy trash. So it kind of is why LaShawn like the Mavericks. But KG was like the king, man. He used to say all kinds of crazy stuff. The only reason he's doing that is because the NBA is soft. LaShawn, stop it, sir. Let that man LeBron have his flowers. Yeah, you don't have to like the man. I'm not saying I like him as a person. I don't know him. But I'm gonna respect what this man does on the court, is all I'm saying. Reggie Miller, Ray Allen are two of the okay. You said two of the best shooters. I'm with you on that. It's still up for debate for me if Steph Curry truly is like the all time best shooter. Like, cause Reggie Miller and Ray Allen is crazy, dog. Like it, cause you got to think about it. They weren't taking like high volume threes back in Reggie Miller and Ray Allen's time. Like now, Steph Curry has the green light from Coach Kerr to let off 30 in them joints a game, bro. They weren't allowed to shoot them type of shots back then. So imagine an NBA where Reggie Miller could pull up 30 3-point attempts a game. You know what I'm saying? Of course his numbers would explode. Of course he would have 45-point games, 60-point games. So I don't know, man. That one's always tough because the NBA has evolved so much from then to now, yo. But I would love to see a prime Reggie Miller and a prime Ray Allen be given the green light to shoot 30 3-point attempts a game. I would love to see that, dog. Oh my God, Mims. He said your bloods are soft. Good God. Oh my God. Pixel four is how I like my women, short and stocky. Okay, Twitchy, I see you, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that, LaShawn. Stop it. It said I like the outer display with JoJo. I'm done with you. Or Zolo. He said I like the outer display width, but I would like it taller. I'm thinking tablet in my pocket. Okay, I mean that's definitely fair, man. I disagree, but it's totally fair-ish. Oh, oh, work that crease. Pause. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I can't tell, Mims. Like if it's a button, like here, let me go through the other pictures. Like, look at it. I don't think that's a button. Have y'all ever seen like a real watch with that on there or something? See, like, look, it kind of flows into the metal here on this side. So I don't know if it's a button. Like this at the bottom is definitely a button. So I would assume up top is a button as well. So you got one button up top, one button down here. I'm thinking maybe it's like a little capacitive touch sensor. So like you can swipe down the watch. That would be pretty dope. I'd be on board with that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm interested though. I'm very interested. He said LeBron is the leader of new age of players. Respect MJ and style. Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I think MJ and Kobe style, they would be considered like a Jimmy Butler. Like you see how Jimmy Butler get a lot of flack about not being a good teammate because like how he's always on his teammates' ass and stuff like that. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like some teams need that, and I think that's why Jimmy Butler does so well with the Heat because their culture is very much like they're savages. Like they don't care. They're gonna say whatever. Like they do not care. So he fits in with that style of culture. Whereas like the Timberwolves, for example, look at Ant. Ant is super laid back, go with the flow, chill. Cat be playing video games rather than watching film. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how y'all are doing as good as y'all are. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and make it seem like the Timberwolves is trash or anything because they're not or whatever. Like y'all got a squad, but maybe everybody's just more locked in this season. But like that's why Jimmy Butler couldn't last there. Like he couldn't last there because he wants to hold people accountable. And Cat when them wasn't trying to hear that. But I'm just imagining like a Jimmy Butler, a Cat, a and like yeah, that would be savage. That would be savage. Because just who y'all got now, I can see the Timberwolves going deep. I don't know if y'all quite ready to win a championship, but y'all definitely could go deep. I honestly don't know if y'all can get past the Nuggets in the best of seven. But it'll be a good series though. I'll say that. Larry Bird talk trash a lot. He would even tell others. See, but there's a difference between telling others what he's gonna do and like saying stuff about like dudes' wives and stuff. Like Kevin Garnett was talking about people's wives, bro. Like Kevin Garnett was on another level. Okay, so the same thing about the swipe. Okay, bet, bet, bet. See, that's what I'm thinking, Jojo. Tactile crown. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Why you say relax? What you mean? He said, plus that was years ago. Cat has grown. I think they would play well together today. I mean, like I said, I haven't watched or followed the Timberwolves this season. I just know that they absolutely crushing it. And it's still that dude. You already know I'm a big Anthony Edwards fan for sure. But I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, I think I missed the other one too. Did I? Yo, Sepdog coming in balling, son. Hey, appreciate the 4.99 super chat, dog. He said, tag Twitch is Bernie Mac's nephew at the bus stop. Yo, stop it, Sep. Stop it, dog. Don't be snapping on that man like that. Chill, chill, chill. Chill. Chill, dog. LaShawn said, hell no, Ike Nuggets busting. I don't, bruh. Hold on. What is the Nuggets right now, though? Like, let me do this. NBA standings. I put standings. Let me make this bigger. All right. We're gonna go Western Conference. Nuggets is what, 24-11? I don't know, LaShawn. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know? He's stop it, Jojo. Stop it. You get more. Stop it. Stop it. No, but I feel like the Nuggets from last season's playoff run, I feel like they might beat y'all, Mims, because the Nuggets they was unstoppable. Like real talk, last season in the playoffs, the Nuggets were legitimately unstoppable, dog. So I don't know, but this season, though, man, I'm definitely seeing a lot more like weaknesses in their game. What you mean, Cat? Cat not guarding Joker though, LaShawn. Cat not gonna guard Joker. Cat is not guarding Joker, dog. Cat is not guarding Joker. Cat is gonna do offensive stuff. Rudy Gobert is gonna guard Joker, and Rudy Gobert can definitely bounce with Joker. Joker's still gonna get his. I'm not saying he's not. Joker is gonna get his, but Rudy Gobert can definitely hang with him, dog. Who holding Murray? Anthony Edwards can hold Murray on defense. He can hold him. Murray's still going to score, of course, man. It's the NBA. Everybody still scores, but Anthony Edwards got D, dog. Like he can actually pause. He can actually play defense, dog. Stop it, LaShawn. Don't be disrespecting Gobert like that. Do not be disrespecting that man like that. See that this is what I mean, Mims. Like last year, I don't think y'all could have hung with them. But this year though, I can see it. Like just in the couple of games I have watched Timberwolves games this season, I definitely can see it. Like Gobert on defense has been a monster these last couple of games. Anthony Edwards doing his thing. Cat is showing out. Like, that's why I'm more surprised because of all of the bull crap that happened before that Cat is doing his thing, because I used to feel like Cat was super overrated. I used to feel like he was so overrated, dog. But Cat out here hooping, man. He hooping. So I gotta give him that. But between Sep Dog and Tech Tweechy, go ahead and wrap this one up, man. Went a little bit over, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing love, showing support, man. Um, Helping me bounce back from a pretty bad ending 2023, man, and going into a good 2024. So, like I said, man, appreciate y'all for showing love, coming through, chopping it up on a Thursday night. As always, this is Ike's Tech Talk. I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Peace.